Hello everybody, LegendBTV here, back with a new review. Today we're reviewing the new song from Louis Tomlinson, featuring Bebe Rexha and Digital Farm Animals. This is called Back to You. I get the feeling that Louis was kind of hanging out too much with Steve Aoki, because Steve Aoki recently dropped a song last year that was called Back to You, and of course he used the 2 instead of 2TO, so I mean that's a little different, but still it's an oddly similar title. Yeah. Anyways, you might remember Louis Tomlinson as, I don't know, the singer in that kind of popular band One Direction or something like that. And you could remember in his comeback hit, Just Hold On, which unfortunately wasn't that big of a hit in the US. It did well in other places, but yeah, it just only stayed on for a few weeks and kind of just fell off, sadly. And it didn't really get the exposure that it needed. And I mean, I'm not saying like it was a great song. Steve Aoki released better in that year, as you probably saw in my Steve Aoki review. But I liked the song. I liked Louis's voice. I like, the production on it. It's pretty decent. Not great, but decent. And I liked the drop. It was fine. It was one of the better drops of the year. And yeah, I thought overall it was solid. Not much to say, but solid. And this new track comes around with Bebe Rexha, and it's not very much of an EDM cut, more of a pop-flavored track this time, but I do feel like it could be a big hit, so how is it? Well, really, guys, I am a little bit conflicted, especially I'm very underwhelmed, but especially because there's a lot of 5-star reviews. Like, the majority of the reviews are 5 stars, and I'm just like, I will admit, the guy's got talent, so I do get why there's a lot of 5-star reviews on that song. But 5 stars isn't really what I would give it. And mainly that comes down to a couple of things. We'll get into my small issue later, but let's just get into the big issue with the song. The production. It's not bad. It's just kind of boring. And really you could be like, oh, it's supposed to be more down-tempo and somber for a song like this. It's supposed to be meaningful and whatever. But really, if you're going to have a song like this on the radio, one, I'd like it to be a bit more musically interesting. The production is basic. Very basic. All you get is like a piano, some more synthetic trap garbage, and just a basic drum beat, and really, that's just kind of underwhelming because he's got a talented voice. I just wish there'd be more layers instead of just basic, dumbed down stuff. And really, that's not to say the track is bad. It's not bad. It's just disappointingly mediocre, especially for a song that's got a 5-star average rating on iTunes. I'm like, what? But of course, if it was just Bebe Rexha, then it wouldn't have got 5 stars. If it was like anybody else, then it wouldn't have got 5 stars. It had to be because it was Louis Tomlinson putting forth his most earnest lyrics and delivery yet. And yeah, that's something to commend. I do feel like Louis is earnest with his music. It sounds genuine in the lyrical department and such. But really, I do have to question some of the lyrics. That's my little problem with the song. Is the profanity quite necessary? It really seems ignorant to me. Like, it really seems like all these teens who just, like, cuss up a storm and everything. And it's like, okay, do I cuss? I'll admit I do. But, yeah, it's just like using it in your song. It just seems like you're just trying to pander to the kids who just, like, cuss all the time and just, oh, the world and everything else. And, like, everything like that. And I'm just like, wow. It really just kind of, it cheapens up the vibe of the song. You're going for this more kind of beautiful instrumental, and then you just kind of, desanitize it with these unnecessary cuss words. You could have used, like, something else. Like, they'd have to bleep out a lot of stuff on the song. There's a lot of, like, unnecessary cuss words used. But overall, that's a small complaint. Overall, the song is alright. Honestly, I hate to give it such a low review for such a high-rated song. But frankly, that's just what it is. Overrated. It's overrated, in my opinion. There is not much to redeem the song. It's not bad. It's just there's a lack of good qualities. So, sorry guys. It's 5 out of 10 for me. Thank you all for watching my video, though. Please keep in mind, this is just my opinion. Don't hate on me. I'm trying to be as nice as possible. I do think Louis is quite talented. And, I just thought the production could have been a lot better, and the lyrics, too. Oh, and Bebe Rexha, she was alright. She's not great, but she's alright. Thank you all for watching. I am LegendBTV. Please subscribe to the channel for more. Please check out some of my other reviews. And thank you. Share the video with your friends. Please subscribe again.